In this video, we're going to create a room for our game. So we're going to go over to the right-hand side of our screen, right-click on Room, click Create Room. Okay, this top layer here over on the left-hand side, Instances is where we're going to put objects in our room. The bottom layer, we can create backgrounds for our room. Okay, so you could add a picture to this where it says sprite. For this one, we're just going to add a color. So I'm going to go ahead and click here and choose a color for the room. And I'm going to choose a blue and click OK. Okay, we are ready to now add objects to our room. So I'm going to click on the Instances layer to do that. Go over to the right-hand side of our room. I'm going to add player 1. I'm going to add player 2. And we're going to add a wall around the outside edge. Before I do that, I'm going to change the size of my room. And for this one, we're going to use 640 by 480. Oops, okay. And looking at my sprites, I don't have very good contrast with this sprite here, so I'm going to go back and change the color. And click OK. And my sprites look kind of small compared to my background, so I'm going to go back up to my sprites. Oh, I take that back. I'm going to go to my players. Okay, everything looks good here. I'm going to go to the sprite and make it a little bit larger. Player 1. And over here, I'm going to change this back to, let's do 64. And apply. And I'm going to do the same thing for player 2. And that one's already 64, so to make him a little bit larger, I'm going to make him 72. And click Apply. I'm going to go ahead and close these sprites. And go back over to my room. Okay, so they're a little bit larger now. I'm going to go to my wall object, and I'm going to go ahead and add this around the outside edge of my screen. Now the problem here was that I was on my background layer instead of my instance layer, so I need to click back on Instances before I can add my walls. And you're just going to go ahead and create walls all the way around the outside edge of the screen. I think you guys can do that on your own. So after this, we should be ready to start coding our program.